Alrighty, so here are the ingredients that you're going to need for the pasta marinara. For the sauce, you're going to need 1 eggplant, 1 zucchini, and 1 portobello mushroom. All of them are going to be washed and cubed. The eggplant, definitely peel it because the skin is very tough. So be sure to cut the ends off on both sides, peel it, and then cube it. If you happen to have an organic zucchini, then you don't have to peel it. You just have to wash it and cube it. That's fine. Make sure you wash your portobello very thoroughly and then just dice it into cubes. For the sauce, I am going to use a jarred sauce from Trader Joe's. It's their marinara sauce. Now, this wouldn't be normally my first choice because it does have sugar in it in its process and it's got preservatives in it. But if you're just getting started and normally you have lots of processed food and this is about the only processed food that you're going to have tonight, then hey, go for it. If you want to make this a healthier meal, then I suggest that you make your own marinara sauce, starting off with fresh tomatoes. But for tonight, I'd like to just show you what it's like to do it with the jarred sauce. We're going to saute the vegetables in coconut oil. Trader Joe's has coconut oil. I get mine at Costco because we use a lot of it. I definitely want to say something about cooking oils. After all the research that we have done, we are now convinced that coconut oil is really the only oil that is safe for cooking. All other oils become unstable and carcinogenic when put through high heat. Coconut oil is the only one we have found remains stable. It's not carcinogenic. And to be honest with you, it's got a great flavor. So we definitely choose to use the coconut oil for cooking instead of anything else. And for the pasta noodles, I'm going to be using a brown rice pasta from Trader Joe's. And Trader Joe's is not the only store that makes, not the only brand that makes brown rice pasta. You can also find pasta made out of quinoa. But the reason why I'm choosing to use a brown rice pasta instead of like a whole wheat pasta or regular wheat pasta is because of the gluten. Many of you probably have heard my husband and I go on and on about the adverse effects of gluten on anyone's diet. And so we notice it in our children. They get belly aches, their behavior starts to change even. So we definitely prefer to go with a brown rice or a quinoa pasta. And it actually tastes pretty good. It does taste different. It does not taste like the whole wheat or the wheat pasta, but it definitely has a good taste to it. Alrighty, so first step, get everything diced. Next step will be to saute the vegetables, and I'll show you in just a moment how to do that. Okay, here we are with a pan on the stove, the flame going at about medium high, and the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put in some coconut oil. So this is about a half a cup. I'm going to put a full cup in there. Now with coconut oil, the vegetables that you saute tend to absorb it a whole lot faster than with, say, regular vegetable oil or olive oil. So you might have to use just a tad bit more than you would normally use of the other oils that are normally used for cooking. So Just gonna let that melt. I have my vegetables all diced. So I have Yes, son, you ready for dinner? Okay, I'm making it.
Just throw everything in.
Yep, we're just gonna throw everything. I've got eggplants and zucchini and mushroom. And so we're just going to saute all of these until the eggplant is translucent, even brown. So I'll show you what that looks like once it's done. Okay, so I've been sauteing now for about 5 to 7 minutes, and I don't know if you can tell, the eggplant, the eggplant is really nice and dark. And so at this point, you just want to toss in the marinara sauce. And stir it up. Once all of the veggies are covered, you want to turn down the heat to very low and then just let it simmer while you are cooking your noodles. So I'm not going to give you instructions on how to cook the noodles. They're right on the back of the bag. So I'm going to, yeah, there's always instructions on how to cook them. So I'm going to cook my noodles and then I'm going to show you how to put this dish together. Okay, here's my pasta, cooked, drained, and ready to be served. And the one thing that I forgot to tell you is that when I cooked the pasta, I did use about 3 tablespoons of salt in the water and some coconut oil so that the noodles wouldn't stick to each other. And I do have to say that about coconut oil, not only is it better than any other cooking oil like I mentioned before, coconut oil is actually very good for brain function. It has been used to treat Alzheimer's disease with some effect, with some success. And there have been studies that prove that people who eat good fats like coconut oil and avocado and nuts actually are at less risk of having Alzheimer's disease or dementia. So I hope you enjoyed this dish. I'm gonna let my children give it a taste. The measurements in this recipe serve a very hearty meal for about 4 people, all vegan and very delicious. Hope you enjoy it. Alright, so most of you probably have already met my professional taste testers, Arya and Daniel.
Hi.
Hi. Give it a taste, you guys. See what you think. A little hot. Sorry. Thumbs up. I get 1 thumbs up. How about you, Daniel? Thumbs up? 2 thumbs up. Very good. Okay. You guys are hungry, huh? Okay. Wave goodbye. Thanks everyone for watching. See you next time.
Bye.